What is going on, guys? Shredder Nerd here. In my last video I presented a theory that the Traveler, the Jaro and the Forerunners are all the same thing. If you haven't seen it, pause this video and go check it out now. The theory basically stipulated that Destiny, Halo and Marathon were all connected by these ancient beings who create new universes using parts of the old ones to exploit them for praise or for some other unknown reason. Now, on my last video, somebody reminded me of a theory I'd seen on Reddit regarding Destiny's connection with an old Bungie game named Pathways into Darkness. I'll explain how this relates to the theory later on. In that last video, I said that the Guardians were the equivalent of the Master Chief and the protagonist of Marathon, whom I'll be referring to from now on as the security officer in their own respective universes. But what if the Guardians were the bad guys? I talked about how Destiny was different to Halo and Marathon, wherein the protagonist was not watched over by an AI named after a legendary sword from the Song of Roland. The Master Chief was watched over by the AI Cortana, who was named after the sword Cortana, and the security officer was watched over by a Durandal, who was named after the sword Durendal. I also mentioned that there was another sword by the name of Joyeuse, which was held by Charlemagne. In Destiny, there is a cut area by the name of Charlemagne's Vault that seemed to have been connected in some way to the AI named Joyeuse. Now you may wonder what the Reddit theory I was talking about earlier is, and you may also wonder how it connects to this theory. Let me explain. The aforementioned Reddit theory claimed that the story of Destiny was basically a retelling of Pathways into Darkness in reverse. In Pathways into Darkness, you played as a member of a US Army Special Forces team. The game is set in 1994. One of the Jaro, yes the same Jaros from Marathon, contacted Bill Clinton on May 5th and informed him that in 8 days, an ancient godlike being sleeping beneath a pyramid in the Yucatan Peninsula would awaken and destroy the Earth. This god is referred to throughout the game as the Sleeping God, the Dreaming God, or the Dead God. In actuality, it was one of the Rakakanda from Marathon. The general idea is that the Traveler is the Sleeping God and the solar system is the pyramid that Pathways was set in. The monsters that the player fought throughout Pathways were referred to as dreams of the god. They were the subconscious creations of the Sleeping God that lay in the depths of the pyramid. There is strong evidence to suggest that the Guardians are the parallel to these dreams. There are multiple references outside of the games that would indicate this, like the original Destiny reveal trailer being called Pathways Out of Darkness, for example, referring to the already stated plot reversal. In the last video, I also mentioned that the Traveler created or at least shaped the universe that the games are set in. This is also consistent with the description of the Sleeping God, based on the description from the game's manual. Locked deep beneath the earth, strange and unbelievable things faded in and out of reality. Vast caverns and landscapes bubbled to life within the rock, populated by horrible manifestations of the dead god's dream. The final and strongest piece of evidence is that the dreaming god would often resurrect deceased people, and there is an item in Destiny called Flight of Shadows, whose description reads, "Are you the dream of a sleeping god, or the nightmare of a dead one?" Hinting at the resurrection performed upon you at the start of Destiny was like the resurrection of the enemies in Pathways. In the story of Destiny, we don't seem to be playing the role of any kind of good guy either. Most of the enemies in the game don't even seem to be attacking us. We only go out on missions fighting against them because we were told to, and that is apparently what we're just supposed to do. The Fallen and Cabal seem to be races that suffered just as much from this so-called collapse as the Tower's residents have. All their buildings and vehicles are in ruins and they're forced to live like nomads. In fact, both the Cabal and the Fallen are previous victims of the Traveler, who have been exploited in the same way as us. We even went out to kill the Vex's own god simply because we were told that it was draining the Traveler's energy or something. After all this, you may ask who the good guys are. Well, the answer to that question is simple. Whoever or whatever lies within or owns Charlemagne's Vault is the good guy, and of course this good guy would be accomplished by an AI by the name of Joyeuse or something similar to that. In fact, in the original version of Destiny's story, the Guardians would find out the truth about the Traveler and escape to the Reef, and the Reef would replace the Tower as the main outpost. Perhaps the Charlemagne character could have played a key role in helping the Guardians make that revelation. Using all the evidence from both this video and the last one, I think I can make a pretty solid prediction on what the story for Destiny 2 will be. The game will start off with us as mercenaries of the Traveler, going around the solar system killing anyone or anything that the Traveler deems a threat. We are told to destroy Charlemagne's Vault and are obliging at first. We enter but are confronted by the Charlemagne character, or his AI, Joyeuse. he would be the one to reveal to us the truth about the Traveler, and would play an integral part in the plot of the game. I assume then that most of the game would be spent fighting to free everybody from the influence of the Traveler, but that's just my personal theory. Anyway guys, that's it. Thank you for watching guys. It's been a lot of fun making this video and I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Did you think it's accurate? If not, what would you change? I know most people will probably have stopped listening by this time, but can you please help me out by liking this video and subscribing? Thank you all and goodbye.